Good day, everyone. Wherever you are in the world, I'm Bishop Fredlyne. I hope this message finds you well, and perhaps somehow it might resonate with you. Have you ever sat alone and wondered, why do people always misunderstand me? Why do people fight with me? Why do people quarrel with me? Why am I constantly being criticized, even when I know my intentions are good? You tell yourself, I am a good person. And perhaps you are. You know your heart, you know your upbringing, you know your family, you know your values. You are not waking up every morning planning how to hurt somebody. So you begin to wonder, if my heart is good, why do people keep reacting negatively to me? Well, I have some good news for you. Maybe everybody doesn't hate you. Maybe everybody isn't jealous of you. Maybe everybody isn't your enemy. Sometimes we need self-awareness. What is self-awareness? Self-awareness is the ability to look at yourself honestly, to understand your character, your emotions, your words, your reactions, and your behavior. Because there is something we often forget. People cannot see your intentions. Let me say that again. People cannot see your intentions, they experience your behavior. You may intend to help somebody, but if the way you speak to them makes them feel humiliated, they will remember the humiliation, not the intention. You may intend to correct somebody, but if your correction sounds like an attack, they may experience aggression, not love. You may intend to be honest, but if your honesty has no compassion, people may experience cruelty. Even though you guard truth, you may say, but I meant well. And perhaps you did. But intentions live inside you. Behavior is what enters the room. Your intention says, I love you. But what does your behavior say? Your intention says, I respect you. But what does your tone say? Your intention says, I am only trying to help. But what does the other person experience when you are helping them? That is where self-awareness begins. It is learning to bring your behavior into alignment with your intentions. If your intention is love, let your behavior communicate love. If your intention is peace, don't carry peace in your heart and war in your love. If your intention is respect, let people experience respect when they encounter you, and please understand, self-awareness is not weakness. It doesn't mean becoming a fool. It doesn't mean allowing people to disrespect or abuse you. It doesn't mean remaining silent when you should speak. No. Self-awareness means I know who I am. I know what I feel. I know what I intend, and I am learning how my behavior affects the people around me. It is the maturity to ask, could I have handled that differently? Was my tone necessary? Did my behavior communicate what was actually in my heart? It takes strength, because it is easy to examine everybody else. It takes courage to examine yourself. Sometimes the breakthrough is not discovering another enemy. Sometimes the breakthrough is discovering yourself. So before you conclude, everybody hates me, ask yourself, what do people repeatedly experience when they encounter me? because you know your intentions, but the world knows your behavior. And maturity is learning to make the two speak the same language, that is self-awareness.